Hello children, a very pleasant morning to all. Welcome to our today's online ELGA class. Today we are going to see the day 13 class of Unit 1. I hope all are ready with your needed things. If you are ready, let's get started our today's class. Today in our phonics part, we are going to read paragraph on the digraph sounds that we have learnt in our previous classes. Cuties, I hope all are remember what are the digraph sounds that we have learnt in our class so far. Yes. A, W, A digraph and then A, U, A digraph. And also we read some more new digraphs today. Today we are going to read the paragraph for these digraph sounds by using the blending technique. I hope you all remember about this blending technique. For this blending technique we have to identify the beginning sound, middle sound and then end sound of a phonic word. If it is a word is phonic word means yes, we have to identify the beginning sound, middle sound and then end sound. When we join all the sounds together, finally we get a new word. Right? Yes children. இப்போ கொடுக்கக்கூடிய paragraph வந்து நம்ம படிக்க ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். இதில் வந்து phonic words. If it is a phonic word means we have to use the blending technique. படிக்கலாமா? Okay. Let us move on to reading the paragraph. One morning, look at this word. This is a phonic word. Yes. So we have to read this word by the blending technique. The beginning sound of this word is P. And then the middle digraph. The middle digraph sound is A. And then end sound L. P. A. L. P. A. L. Paul woke up at, look at this word. Yes, this is also a phonic word. D. The beginning sound of this word is D. A. N. D. A. N. Dawn. Dawn. He went to the, look at this word. I think this is also a phonic word, is it? Yes. The beginning sound of this word is L. The middle sound of this word is a digraph sound. What sound is this? Very good. Great children. A. And then end sound. N. L. A. N. L. A. N. Lawn. It was cold in the, again this word is, here we read this word in the before sentence, right? L. A. N. Lawn. He ate, look at this word, R. A. R. A. There is no middle sound. In this word we have only beginning sound and then end sound. R. A. Ra. Carrot. He drank milk with a, look at this word. Yes, this is a phonic word. The beginning sound of this word is st. St. The middle sound is R. And then end sound of this word is, so it's a digraph sound. A. St. R. A. St. R. A. Straw. His mother came to the L. A. N. Lawn. Wearing a, look at this word. Yes, we are going to read this word by blending technique. Sh. A. L. Sh. A. L. Shawl. She made his favorite pasta. The one is red. Look at this word. Yes, have to read this word by blending technique. S, o, s, s, o, s, sauce, sauce. One morning, Paul woke up at dawn. He went to the lawn. It was cold in the lawn. He ate raw carrot. He drank milk with a straw. His mother came to the lawn wearing a shawl. She made his favorite pasta, the one in red sauce. Hope children you understood how to read the paragraph, the phonic sounds by using the blending technique. I will show you the another paragraph. You have to read it as your own by using the blending technique. நீங்களே try பண்ணி படிக்கணும். ஓகேவா? Look at this ma. This is the another paragraph for the sound OI digraph and then OIY digraph. You have to find the blending technique. By the help of the blending technique, try to read the phonic word from this paragraph and then try to complete reading the paragraph as your own. Okay children, let us move on to our whole words part. In our whole words part, we are going to write the spelling of the word in your Elga notebook. I will show the word one by one. You have to write down in your notebook. So be ready with your Elga notebook, pencil, eraser, etc. I give it 2 seconds. 2, 1, 0. Look at the first word. Always. 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 Say and write the spelling. Always. See the next word. Meat. MEET. Meat. Say along with me. MEET. Meat. Him. 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 Write the spelling of this word him in your notebook. Say and write the spelling. Your handwriting must be neat and legible. See the next word. Best. What word is this? Best. 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 See the next word. Try. 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 Make. 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 Wear. Wear. WERE. Wear. WERE. Wear. Did. 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 Okay kids, you have to write the spelling of these words in your Elga notebook 2 times and then send in your WhatsApp group. Now we move on to our reading and listening comprehension part. In this part, we are going to revise all those things that we have learned in our RLC part before classes. First, we are going to revise is events in a sequence. How to sequence the events of a story. எப்படி ஒரு ஸ்டோரி ரீட் பண்ணும்போது இருக்கக்கூடிய சீக்வன்ஸில் நம்ம ஈவெண்ட்ஸில் நம்ம ஒன் பை ஒன் நம்ம சீக்வன்ஸ் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு. Good readers sequence the events in the story while retelling them. we sequence the events into 3 parts. How many parts? 3 parts. In the 3 parts, we're going to sequence the event. First one, beginning. Next, middle. Finally, end. These are the 3 parts. We're going to sequence the events. In the beginning part, என்னென்ன இருக்கும்? Who are the characters? Characters யாரெல்லாம் இருக்காங்க? What is the setting? எங்கே நடக்குது? அதுதான் பிகினிங்கில் இருக்கும். In the middle, what happens to the characters? கேரக்டர்ஸ்க்கு என்ன நடந்தது? அந்த கேரக்டர்ஸ்க்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் வந்திருக்கும் இல்லையா அந்த ஸ்டோரியில், அதுதான் மிடில். எண்ட். அந்த எண்டில் அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கு என்ன சொல்யூஷன் கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்க? வாட் ஹேப்பன்ட் அட் த எண்ட்? How did the characters or the events change? These are the 3 parts how to sequence the events of a story. The next one is finding meaning of new words. How to find the new words of the story. First one is there are 4 steps to find the meaning of a new word. Look at the picture. Read the sentence again. Connect it with what you already know. Guess the meaning. First picture பார்க்கணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் சென்டென்ஸை எகெயின் ரீட் பண்ண கொடுத்துருக்க சென்டென்ஸை எகெயின் ரீட் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும். கனெக்ட் இட் வித் வாட் யூ ஆல்ரெடி நோ. நீங்கள் ஆல்ரெடி தெரிஞ்ச விஷயத்தோட இந்த விஷயத்தையும் நம்ம மர்ஜ் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும். கெஸ் த மீனிங். ஃபைனலாக நமக்கு அந்த மீனிங்கை நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். டாக்கிங் லவுட்லி, ஷவுட்டிங், எல்லிங். Look at this, children. I will show you one story. You have to read the story as your own. The title of the story is When I Lost My Shoes. You just try to read the story as your own. This is the story, ma'am. I will show the story page for 2 seconds. You have to pause the video. வீடியோவை பாஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு இந்த ஸ்டோரி ரீட் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். ஓகேவா? எஸ். while you read the story, you have to find the meaning of new words. அதுக்குரிய நியூ வேர்ட்ஸுக்கெல்லாம் நீங்கள் மீனிங்கை கண்டுபிடிங்க. நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா அந்த 4 ஸ்டெப்ஸு, அந்த மெத்தடை நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணி மீனிங்கை நீங்கள் கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். I give it 2 seconds. Just pause the video and then try to read the story, ma. See the next second and third pages. You have to pause the video and then try to read the second and third pages. Look at the next page, 4th one. And this is the 5th and 6th pages. வீடியோவை பாஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஸ்டோரியை நீங்களாகவே ரீட் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். அதில் வரக்கூடிய நியூ வேர்ட்ஸுக்கெல்லாம் நீங்கள் தான் மீனிங் ட்ரை பண்ணி கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஓகே children, now we are going to see the vocabulary words. Shocked, to feel surprise and upset. நம்ம ஷாக் ஆகும் இல்லையா, புதுசாக ஏதாவது நம்ம சொல்லும்போது நமக்கு ஒரு ஷாக்கிங் வரும் இல்லையா, அதுதான் ஷாக்ட். அலோடு, அனுமதிக்கிறது. டு லெட் சம் ஒன் டூ சம்திங். ரியலைஸ்டு, அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் கிளியர்லி, நல்ல தெளிவாக புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது தான் ரியலைஸ்டு. டிலைட்டட், டு பி வெரி ஹாப்பி, ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுறது. In our grammar part, we are going to see about the you with the helping verbs. The subject you with the helping verbs. What are the helping verbs that we have learnt? Is, are, am, has and have. Yes, when it is the subject I means, what are the helping verbs we have to use? Am and then have. When it is am, when is am used? Yes, am is used when the action is happening right now. அப்போ நடந்துட்டு இருந்தால் மட்டும் தான் am யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். have எப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? when is have used? yes, when the action has been completed. அது முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, முடிஞ்சதுக்கு தான் நம்ம என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? நம்ம have யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். yes. which helping verbs are used with singular subjects? singular subject அந்த என்ன helping verbs எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? is, has. அதுவே plural subject அந்த என்ன helping verbs எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? are, have. okay children, today we are going to see the helping verbs with the subject you. look at this, you. in the previous class we learned some cases where the general rules are not followed. today we will look at more such cases. look at the two sentences. you are dancing, you have danced. the helping verb are, look at the first sentence. in these sentences, you is a singular or plural? yes, of course, in these two sentences, you is a singular subject. so that, look at the first sentence. both are singular. the you is in the two sentences, both you are singular subject. look at the first sentence. you are dancing. Are is used to show something that we are doing now in the presenting. look at this. here are is come along with the main verb. in the main verb, ing are adding, right? so you are dancing is the action that we are doing now. இப்போ அவங்க செஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கிறத தான் you are dancing னு சொல்கிறோம். you have danced. yes, in this the helping verb is have, comes along with the main verb. the main verb is ended with ed, right? danced. so that you have danced. this sentence is explains about that action have been done before. இது முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. so that you have danced. முடிஞ்சு அது ஸ்டில் நடந்துட்டுருக்கு அப்படின்னா நம்ம யூ கூட என்ன ஆட் பண்ணலாம்? யூ ஆர் டான்ஸிங். அது முடிஞ்சுதான் இருந்தது அப்படின்னு என்ன ஆட் பண்ணலாம்? நம்ம யூ ஹாவ் டான்ஸ்னு சொல்லலாம். எஸ், ஐ ஹோப் யூ அண்டர்ஸ்டுட். டுடே whenever going writing and speaking expression part, we're going to see about the goal setting. goal setting means need to write your goals by modeling. look at the example. my goal is to learn how to play badminton in a month. I will achieve my goal by the end of the month. these are the two things I will do to get to my goal. the first thing is I will try to understand the rules of the game. I will practice the game every evening. these are the two things I will do to get my goal. like this, this is my goal. I expose here as about my goal. you have to write about your goal in your Elga notebook. you just write about your goal in your Elga notebook and then send in your WhatsApp group, ma. okay children, it's time up to complete our today's session. I will send the worksheet pages in your homework group. you have to do your worksheet activities and then you have to read, practice all those that we have learned in our today's session. all of you take care. see you next class. thank you. bye.